Cardi B and Stefon Diggs is back together, and I'm so happy for them. Cardi B is happy, Stefon Diggs happy, got that brother smiling left to right. And I just want to praise that moment. And I have a video from Stefon Diggs. He is speaking about a black woman, which is his mother. We don't often see black men celebrating their black mother, especially after they're making it and everything. So I think we need to share some light on that. How y'all doing? What's going on? Let's get the likes up. Hey, Stevie Ray. Stevie said, hit that button. I know that's right, Stevie. Hit that button, y'all. What's up, CJ the cat? You know I love you, boo. What's up, Jughead? Where my people at? Hey, Jerome, how you doing, baby? All right. Hey, I can't pronounce your name, but how you doing? Okay. So let's get the likes up, y'all. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, and you already know how I'm feeling. I'm feeling froggy. So if anybody come up here and they got some negative stuff, you know I'm gonna check them. Hey, Tamala, how you doing, baby?
I'm doing good, Gigi. I'm doing good.
Woo,
Check them, Gigi.
honey.
Check them, Gigi. Check them, Gigi. Check
Yes,
them. Hey,
yes.
chat.
I'm
I'm
the
glad
check
y'all are
queen.
here, ladies and gentlemen, queens and
Yes,
kings.
yes. Everybody, happy Mother's Day. That is a mother. Okay. Yeah. So Tamala, she sent me a video of Stefon Diggs. I want to play that first. And she said, I gotta look at this. I said, what is it, Tamala? Where is that video? Here it is. This is Stefon Diggs speaking to his mom. You guys gotta hear it. Is it gonna let me play it? All right. So maybe I need to, what do I need to do? Lord.
Young, when I was a kid, my mom worked a lot. She sacrificed a whole lot since I was born. And from what I know, um, late nights and early mornings. You know what I'm saying? She came home, did everything she could to provide for her family. She kind of was that Wonder Woman, that Superwoman. You know what I'm saying? Unimaginable. I'm forever indebted to my mom. Everything she did for me, it is true. When things got super hard for me, I got in a little trouble when I was younger, and I remember the only phone call I had, and the number I knew by heart was my mom's. You know what I'm saying? I called my mom. She came to try to rescue me as much as she could. Um, just the many sacrifices that my mom kind of laid down early for me. It kind of showed me that life is bigger than you. It's not all about you. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice for your family and the people around you. What you're willing to do, it should be no limit. And then I'm just thankful because she never gave up on me. You know what I'm saying? She always loved me up. She was my mama, but she was my homie too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm far from perfect. I've never been perfect, but my mama met me where I was at. You know what I'm saying? She appreciated to me. She knew I was working on it. She knew I was going to be who I was going to be, but she was going to work with me. So it's been plenty of stories of her coming up to school, and I told my mom always the full story, never the half story. So she came in there, guns blazing. I just appreciate her always having my back and understanding that no man is perfect. You know what I'm saying? Meet me where I am, and as I grow into who I'm supposed to be, rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up on me and stay by my side. I'm gonna see that we get through it at all times. So my mom, I'm forever indebted in. She can have anything she wants. You know what I'm saying? She be taking advantage of that a little bit, but I'm forever indebted to you. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll never forsake you. I'll never leave your side. You'll never have to worry about that. So hopefully this event
Oh,
shows you that is another level of appreciation. You get your little decompress, little Lululemon, little massage. Just want you to know I love
I love you too, son. I want a son like that, honey. He love his mama. And I'm loving that D voice Stefan got on too. You know, I checked out his brother after yesterday. We did live about this yesterday, y'all. I checked out the brother. I don't like the brother voice. It ain't deep enough, girl. But Stefan got a nice deep. I like. Did you hear that bass, Tamala? Ooh, Tamala is never here when I need her to be. I don't know what happened to her. Maybe she dropped down. But what do you guys think about that? Comment, let me know. All right. Hey, Foxy girl, what's going on? Hey, greetings. Yes, yes, yes. Tamala, you're gonna have to drop down, child. I'm up here talking to you, you ain't talking back. I don't like that. Okay. Ooh, don't you hate when you talk to somebody and they don't talk to you back? So a lot of people are talking about this stuff on TikTok as well.
Gigi, I had something important going on. I will drop down and come back.
Okay, baby. All right. All right. So she said she'll drop down and come back. She got something going on. All right. So let's listen here.
I tried to tell y'all, but nobody listens to me. They never confirmed a breakup. So, of course, Cardi B popped out at Stefon Diggs' event for his foundation, the Dig Deep Foundation, that was literally founded for mothers.
Did y'all hear that? It was never a breakup. Press 1 if you knew it was never a breakup. Press 2 if you did not know that. So that means that Cardi B really played all of y'all. She had y'all fooled. Y'all thought that NFL stunt that she did, talking to the news reporter, throwing shade, all that was planned. All that was calculated. And the blogs do what the blogs do, which is very predictable. They don't have no discernment. They just very predictable. They ran with it. That's what she wanted you to do. Okay, so I guess she wanted to wait until after the court stuff settled, after the air settled, then they were going to get back together. And they did just that. So congratulations. They stayed together during that rough, difficult time. Cardi B didn't break, Stefon didn't break. Ain't nobody knew about it that to expose it. So good for them. I'm happy for y'all. Keep y'all business to yourself.
And children in the DMV area on Mother's Day weekend. Duh. I don't need a rich nigga, just somebody.
Okay, why do y'all do this? TikTokers, please stop playing music. Okay. I cannot have that music on here. All right, so they're showing us the picture of Cardi B. Oh, he gave a little kiss. Look at her, so happy. Look at she got Chanel purse, y'all. Y'all see that Chanel? Put me in Chanel. Put me in Chanel. Ow. All right, yeah, got a little Chanel purse. I like that outfit. She looking good. Body T. Okay, I know that's right, girl. Ooh, this is the dream team right here. Get with the winning team, honey. Okay. Yes, and they're young. They are young, doing it like that, living the dream, honey. Living the dream. I'm so proud of them. Go ahead, y'all. Now let's get the likes up. If y'all are proud of them, y'all support them, I need you guys to show your support with hitting that like, especially if you like Gigi Medici, honey. I definitely need y'all to show me support, okay? Let's go. Look at them. Oh, that kissy kiss. Look at them hands on the hips. I know that's right. Boy, you better put your hands on my hips. I know that's right, baby.
With the chef, even more uncomfortable and awkward because I really feel like her go.
No, now we got some haters on the line. Ooh, I love this. Tabitha. Tabitha, let's pull up you and your man. What you looking like, Tabitha? Tabitha said Cardi B is a fool. Honey, she's a fool with a whole bunch of money. Okay. She got 99 problems and having money ain't one. Okay. Tabitha, can you say the same? Huh? All right. It says Cardi's a fool. If she get back with Stefon Diggs. Well, she never left. She never left. And why is she with a fool? That's her baby daddy. Okay. Now, if y'all want to start judging, let's start judging. Tabitha, are you married? Huh? Are you married? How many baby daddies you got, Tabitha? Do you know who your biological father is, Tabitha? Huh? Huh? Tabitha, I need you to talk to me. Tabitha is not married. Tabitha, you're not even married, girl. Okay, go get you a man. Tabitha, you don't want no kids, Tabitha? What are you doing? You just single? Or are you a lesbian? Well, are you a lesbian? Are you a lesbian, Tabitha? Okay. My father's deceased. I'm sorry. How he died? How did he die? Oh, Tabitha said she got a man. Tabitha, let's see your man, girl. What your man do for a living? How much he get paid a year, girl? Okay. Oh, her dad died from a drug overdose. What we doing? We talking to Tabitha. Tabitha got so much shit about Cardi B being a fool. I'm trying to get into Tabitha business. That's what we doing now. Okay. Ah, that's funny.
Was to force them to publicly break up because she got on the stand and told everybody that her and Stefon was hunching at some point. But it's like, why do we care? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just didn't feel like it made sense in the time.
Tabitha, the guy want to know, why do you care? Dwight said, why do you care what they got going on? As long as she knows what's going on in her relationship, that's all that matters, you know? Now let's get into your relationship. What's going on with you and your man? Look at her brother over there texting somebody. Oh, after hearing his voice, I'm not interested no more. You know what I mean? Now I like my man to have some bass in that deep bass. You know what I mean? Press two if y'all want a man that got deep bass in his voice, right? Yeah, honey, the type of voice that make you shiver when he talks. You know what I'm saying? The type of voice that when he talks in your ear, it vibrates. Okay, that's what I'm on. Like,
Timing was awfully ironic. They just had a lot going on and they wanted to keep it low key because she was doing the tour, he was in trial, he was doing the Super Bowl, and they wanted to just keep y'all out their business. And that's how it go. People put you in their business when they want you in their business, and now they want us back in their business. So
I know that's
I
right.
tried to tell y'all, but nobody listens to me.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't listen, but I give you a heart. Okay. Ah. Not the dig deep function.
They never confirmed.
So let's see what other people are saying about that. Leave comments. We want to know what your thoughts are.
Come on in. Child, I'm laying down trying to have me a nap, but I was scrolling, seeing where Cardi B and Stefon kind of like connected back together. Lord Jesus, I hope they don't get back together.
Wow, what? How does this help this old woman, huh, Miss Sherry? Uh, for what? Why is she so invested? Miserable ass. Let's go. Oh, them not being together. How is it going? Is it going to help your? Is it going to help the economy? Is it going to help your bills go down? Hell no. It's not even going to help you get a man if you don't got one, and clearly you don't got a good one if you on this internet talking about other people's relationship. Let's go.
Stefon, he is just not the man for her. That joker look like he goes in between. When I say in between, I mean in between legs and in between booty. I don't know if she, this is my own opinion, but Cardia, just leave him alone. I know you got a baby by him, and it's okay to have some type of relationship with him because of you guys' son. But do y'all have to get back together? It was so toxic. Do you want to? And see, ladies, they be.
Now, what was so toxic about Cardi B and Stefon Diggs? Because this old lady just lying as hell. Name me one time that Cardi B got beat by this man. Huh? He ain't beat her. He ain't drug her. They didn't even have an argument that we can see. So toxic where? Toxic where? Now, what's toxic is the shit that goes down in y'all neighborhoods. Now, let's pull up y'all zip code and see how many people have been unalived by domestic violence, okay? Clean up. Y'all don't even clean up y'all neighborhood. Ooh, I tell you, people just be talking just to talking. And you would think as an older age, you'd do better. Let me see.
And then I'm just thankful because she never gave up on me. You know what I'm saying? She always loved me up. She was my mama, but she was my homie too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm far from perfect. I've never been perfect, but my mama met me where I was at. You know what I'm saying? She appreciated me. She knew I was working on it. She knew I was going.
All right, so here it is. This is the conversation we want. Someone says you can still be toxic and not beat on someone. Okay, well, tell us what that he do that was toxic. What was the relationship? Prove to me it was toxic. How do you define toxic? What is toxic? Put in the comment section what is toxic to you guys. Toxic to me is when you're getting beat on, That's what's toxic. Toxic's when someone constantly is lying to you and taking your money, going in your bank account. Toxic is when you have to go 50-50 with a man. Toxic, okay, is when you got to provide for a man. That's toxic, okay? That's toxic as hell. So, how do y'all define toxic? I already told you my definition. When you got to come out your pocketbook and when you get knocked the hell out. You know what I'm saying? Those are toxic. Let me see. It says you can be toxic with your movements and character. Well, CC, how is Cardi B and Stefon Diggs toxic? Show me the video clips. When we talk about Blueface and Krishan Rock, we can show multiple video footages of them fighting each other. We have proof of that. But when it comes to Cardi B and Stefon Diggs, you guys are just haters and you guys are just jealous. You're jealous of them. That's all that is. Because you don't have any video clips of them being toxic. So I'm asking you, what is toxic about them? Please put the toxic out here. Comment, let me know. It says, do you really need to get beat up just to know that someone is toxic? Do you have to wait to get beat on, or can you just look at the red flags of him having so many baby mamas? That's not a toxic if somebody have a lot of baby mamas. She knows that. If I'm with a man, his name is Fred. He got 50 baby mamas. How is that toxic? He's not lying to me. I know he got 50 baby mamas. I accept him with his 50 baby mamas. I love him with his 50 baby mamas. So what is toxic? Just because you wouldn't date him don't mean it's toxic. Hell, maybe the guy that you date, I wouldn't date because I call him toxic. So again, what is toxic? It's poison. It stinks. It kill you. So let's go. It says it still could be taught. You keep on telling me that, CC, but you ain't giving no pointers. You're not giving any receipts. So you're just saying blah, 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 blah. I keep asking you, name 3 things that is deadly in their relationship. Him having a baby mamas is not deadly. Okay? She knows about the baby moms. She accepts the baby mothers. So it's not deadly. All right. It says toxic is having a baby after baby in 1 year and effing everybody. He's not ready to commit. Neither is your man. Most of y'all relationships are not faithful. Press 1 if majority of these relationships out here are very unfaithful. The difference is Cardi B knows who her man is. You don't. You don't know your man is sleeping with another man. Hell, you don't know that your baby daddy got a whole bunch of kids. But she knows who her man is. It's not toxic when you know and you accept it. She can breathe again. You ain't going to be able to breathe if you go through your man DMs, because your man is giving off like he's something else. And you in delusion thinking that he's really in love with you and he ain't never loved you. That's the difference. That's the motherfucking difference. So come on. Come on. Come on, goddammit. Come on. Get these likes up because I'm breaking them down today. 1 by 1, 2 by 2 in a mass. I'm breaking y'all down today. Okay? Shit. Oh my God. I'm breaking it down. Okay. It says, how is it not toxic? Because someone accepts bad behavior. Who said it's bad behavior? Why is him having a whole bunch of baby mamas bad behavior? you have certain religions that it's accepted. You have Muslims that have multiple wives, that have multiple baby mamas, and it's accepted. You have people, that's their belief. That's what they feel like a man should do. So to say that one thing is bad or the other is bad, especially if it's not killing anyone, what he doing is not killing anyone. He's doing what he's supposed to do, multiply. Shit. He's multiplying. He's having kids, and the government didn't Trump, and the government wants y'all to have more kids. You know what I'm saying? He's doing what America want him to do. Have more kids. Press 7 if your government wants y'all to have more kids and reproduce more. Just like Elon Musk, you know? So that's that is. All right. So someone said, it says he's not Muslim. Okay, he's not Muslim. And he's not Muslim. I said that to say that it's group of men that do that as far as their religion. You don't have to be Muslim to do that, but it's not toxic. Because a man have a whole bunch of baby mamas, he may not live up to your standard, but you don't live up to your standard. Your society doesn't live up to your standard. Who lives up to your standard of the Bill Cosbys? Who is out here that's living like the Hustables? Please give me an example. Are you talking about Will and Jada? Huh? You can't even give me an example of a relationship that you are inspired by. I'll wait. Is it T.I. and Tiny? Huh? Who is it? Is it a pastor and a first lady? Like, come on. All you guys are talking is fantasy talk. Like, let's get real. Let's get real. Okay, let's get real. Okay, I'm loving this conversation. All right. So, what you believe is toxic, not? Well, I can say the same thing about you, Cece. Whether you believe it's toxic or not, it's not toxic. It's not toxic. And whether it's toxic or not, are you going to arrest him? Huh? Women are still going to line up. Females are still going to line up to be with him. Press 7 if females love toxic men. Do females love to lay on their back for toxic men? Press 2. If that's the case, shit. I mean, you could say a lot of shit is toxic. Is hip hop toxic? Is the rap industry toxic? Press 1 if rap industry is toxic. Press 9 if the internet is toxic. Shit. YouTube is toxic. Instagram is toxic. Religion is toxic. Everything is toxic. Shit. Toxic, toxic, toxic. And you're still loving it. Shit. The food is toxic. McDonald's is toxic. Shit. Ooh, girl, I'm on a roll today. I'm on a motherfucking roll today. Get these likes up. Somebody said, ooh, I sound man-centered. Well, honey, I was born a man, so that makes sense. Shit. I know you was thinking it, honey, so I decided to say it for you. Hello. I'm on a roll today. I'm on a motherfucking roll. Happy Mother's Day to you too, boo. Shit, okay? Oh my God, get these goddamn likes up. It says, y'all running the men whose status speaking end up shortly your lifespan. Ooh, y'all running to men who speaking up in your. What are you trying to say? Well, shit, you know the man gonna take your ass out of here, especially the men that love you. If you want that love from that man and you want him to be emotional attached, that's the one that's most likely will unalive you. When you look at that man that unalive all of his kids, you know, that woman, all those women wanted that man to love them. And look what it cost them, their damn kids. So stop chasing love and chase Jesus. Don't that sound good? Stop chasing love and chase Jesus. All right. Let God guide your walks, and He's going to send you a good, godly man. Amen. Until then, close them legs. Okay. You close for business. All right. Ooh, let's get these likes up. Hey, Jamala.
Hey, Gigi, I'm in the
Girl,
building.
girl, you unbusy?
Oh yes, I'm unbusy now. Gigi, you got to understand. Tonight is prayer night, and so I got to give you my times for prayer because we pray online on
We'll
Sunday.
talk. That's fine. I'm not trying. I ain't trying to get in your
But
business with
no,
prayer now.
I've already
We'll
prayed.
talk
We already prayed.
about.
It's
Okay, well,
over
let's
with.
talk about that later. Let's just get into it. So,
Okay, well let's get it. Hi, Chat. Hi,
okay,
Kings
well
and Queens.
they coming for me, honey. And I'm loving it. Keep coming. So they said it is so toxic. I'm going to pretend like I'm them. Okay. They
Okay.
said, Cardi B and Stefon Diggs, I don't agree. She shouldn't be with him. He's so toxic. He's so toxic. And I said, well, what is it that he's toxic? Y'all can't give me no video receipts. Y'all can't give me nothing. Then they're going to talk about, well, the thing that's toxic is he got a whole bunch of baby mamas. I said, well, that ain't going to kill nobody. Hell, Muslims got a whole bunch of baby mamas, okay? And Cardi B know that. She accepts him. So what's toxic about that? Cardi B
But
accepts him. Hold on. Wait. Before Stefon Diggs, Offset had a whole bunch of baby mamas and she accepted him. And a lot of y'all got a whole bunch of dudes that got a whole bunch of kids and y'all accept them. So let's stop that bullshit. And then I said, well, shit, anything can be toxic. Religion can be toxic. Rap music is toxic. Shit, everything toxic when you look at it. McDonald's is toxic, and honey, they couldn't say nothing back. Damn, honey, I had them such in a flabbergast when I came at them like that. Girl, they mouth drop. Then one of them gonna come out and say, "Well, you sound male centered," and I already knew what she was hitting on. So I said, "Well,
right,
shit, I was born a man, so it does make sense." I'm gonna say it because I know you was hitting on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no fool, honey.
absolutely. Well, Gigi, Gigi, I think you handled it well with them because at the end of the day, you're right. All men, women, everybody is toxic these days. So what are they talking about? And if they talking about, that's why I told you the other day, nobody really has nothing bad to say about that man, other than he has a lot of kids. He has a lot of baby mamas. What are you worried about him and his kids for? Because you're not have to pay that bill. You don't have to pay nothing for them, and
Do
he's
you
got enough
think
money to pay
are
you.
y'all in CC? Do you imagine yourself with Stefan? Is that what it is? CC, do you live through Cardi B? Are they? I feel like they are living through Cardi B, and it's like every decision Cardi B make, it's like they're trying to live through her and be like, "Oh no, I wouldn't do that, Cardi B, if I was you." And they get so invested because they're really living through Cardi B because this is Cardi B life.
You're right. It is Cardi B's life, and that's what other people don't understand. Couldn't nobody tell you that? Oh, he's abusive towards you. Couldn't nobody tell you he's cheating with a zesty man? Couldn't nobody tell you? Oh, he cheating with your best friend. Couldn't nobody tell a lot of people on in this world those things? They win it for themselves. They've experienced it for themselves because mothers probably told them, "Oh, he's no good for you, girl." But you didn't want to listen to that. Fathers probably told
Yes.
you he's not the one. You don't
Okay,
want to
hold
listen to
on,
that.
wait. Cece says, we don't care. Cece, you know you care, girl. Then Cece gonna say, you posted the video, so we can't comment. Cece, I want you to comment. I'm enjoying myself, Cece. I enjoy getting you together, Cece. So come on, because it's a lot of people that think like you, Cece, and I need to get them together. So I want you to do it because it need to be some correcting. Okay, this society, we need to correct it. So come on, so I can correct. I enjoy it. Come on now, get the likes up. Go ahead, Tamala. Woo, honey,
I
I'm
just think,
enjoying myself
I
tonight.
to me when people say, "Oh, well, Carly B don't need that man. He's no good. He's this and he that," but that's her life. Because everybody then probably told us somebody wasn't no good for us. But at the end of the day, I look at it too. I look at it several different ways. Some people wish they were Carly B in those shoes. They talking
Yeah,
about,
they
oh, I
wish she
was,
was Cardi B, girl. You know they jealous. You know they jealous
yes,
of Cardi B.
and it's
Cardi B
sad.
just got a big business. She's doing big hair moves, busting $1 million deals. And I bet you got something bad to say about that, CC. Let's
And
talk
women
about
haters,
look,
and women haters want to play in her face.
honey, to my love. I come with
Yes,
receipts, boo. I come receipts, boo. Look, Cardi B Grow Good Beauty now has waiting lists of over 40, what? 40 million
40
dollars
million.
worth
Yes.
of orders. And yo behind got the nerve to say she's stupid. Girl, please. She is far from stupid. She is far from stupid. It's a lot of people out here that got master's degrees, okay, that is not success as Cardi B. Cardi B came from nothing. She used her ambition and she used her hope to get everything that she got, okay? So, honey, she's very smart. She making money moves. What you doing? Okay? What you doing? Hell,
Gigi, let me just say this.
if this is stupid, I
Let me
want to
just
be
say
this
this.
stupid.
Let me just say this. Cardi B got a bag. Do you hear me? And when I say a
Many
bag,
bags,
she
many
got a
bags.
bag.
Yeah.
Yes, and they all Birkins. She got a whole closet for like 30, 20
The
some to
bird.
30 some Birkins, baby. So regardless of what anybody got to say about her, she is making that bag. And Tasha K got to run that money in because guess what?
Oh, Tasha
Let
K,
me
run
just
that money, girl.
let me just say this. When she went to court the other day, I did my research on that. Baby, she didn't tell about all those accounts, and now they know all about those accounts. Carly B lawyers ain't gonna play about her. Baby, she got to bring in the YouTube. She got to bring in the TikTok, the X, I can keep going on the Instagram. She got to bring all those accounts up to showing her income, baby. Do you hear me? Tasha K, that's why I told you when you try to sabotage somebody, you're sabotaging your own life. And that's what, and now she's about to eat from hand to mouth, baby. And if she don't bring them, baby, she's going to jail for contempt. They are not playing with Tasha K. They found out
Woo!
everything about the wine business. They found out the income about the wine. They found out all the income, girl. Do you hear me? Even the Tubi movie that she made, that she was in. Yes, so Tasha K, when people talk about, oh, Tasha K got plenty of money, baby, you better believe Carly's getting ready to get hers. Her lawyers went to it. They got to it. So you can't mess with Carly out here, baby. Carly is no dummy. Just like she said, I am no dummy. I am no fool. Just
Mhm.
because she made one bad choice at the beginning with Offset, and she stayed in it because she genuinely loved him and hoping he would change. But let me tell you something. With Stefon Diggs, she know he can go any day. I still don't care because I can still choose somebody. So she doing what she want to do now.
And this coming from people out here that stay making mistakes. Y'all got mistake babies. Y'all got these relationships you staying
And
in
no
right
money.
now. And you know that whole marriage you in right now is a mistake. And you going to stay in there because you don't got no other choice. All right? So, honey, she is definitely in a better position than a lot of y'all. All right. And then someone said, Jessica gonna say a bag doesn't mean you can't be morally slow. Who are you to judge? Well, if you gonna judge the people in Africa too then, honey. If you gonna judge majority of these black women out here that got a man with multiple baby mamas. Okay? Or no, judge a man with multiple baby daddies. I got my genders confused. Okay? Shit. Ooh, honey, that's a whole community. All right. So,
But
honey,
Gigi,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know how the game being played. You've been on both sides, so you know how the game being played. Come
I
on
know
now.
everything, honey. I lived as a man and a woman, honey. Shit.
Absolutely.
Ooh. All right. So, Naomi, I know you ain't Naomi, really? And I like Naomi, but honey, I may not like this message. So here we go, Naomi. Naomi gonna say Cardi is a loser. A loser where? Did you just not see the success in the bag? She's making money move. The tour was a success. That album was a success. All right. So y'all always want to judge a person relationship, but when we turn that mirror on y'all and y'all have so many failed relationships, that's why a breakup is a failure. A divorce is a failure. Okay, y'all got so many bastard kids. Failure. If we want to judge morally, because morally, you supposed to what? Get married before you have kids and just lay down with one man morally. So if nobody's doing that, honey, you, you really you can talk, but we're gonna judge your ass back. All right. So, honey, that's just that on that. That's just that on that, honey. Okay.
But
Mm-hmm.
yes, Gigi, they can say what they want to say, and they can keep hating on Carly B and Stefon. But baby, he know where to go. He ain't no fool either. And like he said, he can have many women. People be going about. She put out them text messages. So darn what about them text messages? Water under
What?
bridge,
Ain't nobody
boo.
care. She still popped out with that man. She doing all that because she's spiteful and jealous because she
Right,
can't have him. And
right,
and,
and that's
and
what she wanted.
Naomi up
And
here.
people gonna holler, oh, she is not in love with him. If I'm not in love with him after the court case is over, why I want to put text messages out there?
Right,
Come on
right.
now. If I'm not in love with him, I just let
She's
it
in
go. I lost the
right.
court case. I lost the court case. Keep it moving.
Uh-huh.
But instead, she got to keep putting out something because she's a woman scorned. She's bent. Anytime you say something, it's a psychological problem. Anytime a person says something like this, Gigi, oh, I was supposed to go on the trip. Me and Cardi B supposed to wear matching outfits. And Cardi B didn't know y'all was wearing matching outfits because if it was, she would have came out and said it. Come on now, you couldn't call nobody for a character reference or anything. She couldn't even have no people that you previously worked for. I would have called them to the stand because you got something hidden, and eventually it's gonna come out. Because I'm pretty sure Stefan is not the only man that this woman tried to do like that.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And I just
honey,
think, it's hidden right now, but eventually it's gonna come out. Because
let
everything that you try to do sabotage for everybody else will eventually sabotage you back.
right. Let's get these likes up, y'all. Ooh, me and Tamala, we run a defense, honey. We tag teaming y'all ass today. Ooh, y'all can't handle us, honey. Okay, we are the ultimate team. So let me tell you something, Naomi, honey. Naomi up here talking about something. That be the first and last tour she ever does. I doubt that, baby. Remember, she's young. She's early 30s, boo-boo. Okay? She talking about nobody is trying to see a 40-year-old female rapper. Sorry. You're getting her confused with Nicki Minaj. You are getting her confused with Nicki. Nicki Minaj is way past 40 years old, boo boo. Okay? Did you see your
And
girl
y'all,
Nicki Minaj last
and,
performance?
and then Ashley, I hate to go this at Ashley 5144. But baby, you said so many bastardizing kids, baby. Then you need to go to the pool pit, baby. Because at the end of the day, everybody got some bastardizing kids. Did you have your baby from being married? Come on now. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Y'all be saying some stuff that really doesn't make sense. But I forgot, a lot of y'all are the bitter woman and have a woman scorn as well and have fatal attraction for guys who don't even want you.
Mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. So Trey
I
gonna
tell
talk
you,
about
these
all.
people are really so judgmental.
Nah, they just jealous,
Yeah.
jealous of Cardi B.
And
They
I'm just
said,
saying, a lot of them have already been through this. They've been through some of this stuff, and it's just to me, it's crazy because
that,
it ain't no y'all. Let me tell you something. She was 41 or 42. Let's give it credit here, y'all. Okay, let's give the man credit. If she didn't like that, she could have went on. Because let me tell you something. One thing I'm not gonna do is mix business with pleasure. Now you're gonna bring me in my money the right way. Now we ain't got all that other stuff. Trying to think I'm gonna work my body and get a man, baby, that ain't working. Have you been? I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all go to a Florida and Atlanta, and a lot of y'all when y'all in Miami, y'all see the men don't even look at you, and a lot of y'all got BBLs, and when they do look at you, guess what you got to do? Something strange for a little piece of change. I do know because I'm in those settings all the time, baby, and I see the same girls that sit there and try to be like Mila and don't have nothing. Washed up, come back washed up a lot of miles on that stuff. Y'all got more miles on that cat than a lot of older women do. Get out
Ooh.
of here.
Ooh.
Clap back with something else.
Ooh. Ooh. Honey, Trey says all the women he dates seem a little slow in the head to me. Well, that's their business, Trey. That's their business. You don't gotta date them. You don't gotta date them. You know. Okay. Uh huh. Ashley said, didn't Gigi say so many having bastard kids? I sure did. I sure did. You know it's true. I see them all the time. Okay, and I responded to the moral. They said that Cardi B is not good morally because Stefon Diggs have so many kids by different baby mamas morally. And I responded and I hit y'all with the bastards and more stuff because morally, according to the Bible, you gotta don't fornicate and get married and have it the right way so your kids will be legitimate. All right. So I sure did. So that's a lot of
Lena
success.
Green, thank you, sweetheart. That's what we do. That's what we do. We're not here to throw no stones at nobody. We're here to give people salute them regardless, because that's not our lifestyle, baby. What somebody else's choose for their lifestyle is their lifestyle. But who are we to throw stones at them when we got the same skeletons in our closet?
Mm.
Okay, that's why your grandmother always say, "Stop sweeping around somebody else's closet until you clean out yours."
Mm. Well, that's Tamala. Tamala ain't gonna throw stones. I'm gonna throw stones first. You know why? Because life been hard on me. Y'all been throwing stones at me ever since I was little. And god damn it, I'm not gonna sit on my porch and wait for y'all to come. Nah. I'm gonna spin the block. I'm going to your front door.
I know that's
Yo,
right.
open the
Hey, Miss
door. Take the
Parker. I'm
chain
glad
off the
you're here,
door.
Miss Parker. Hey, Miss Parker. I'm
Take the
glad you're
chain off
here.
the door. Take the chain off the door. All right.
Right. Miss
Yeah, I
Parker's in
ain't.
the building.
Hey, Miss Parker. I know Tamala. You didn't scream the name 50 times.
Okay, I
Hey,
just wanted you
Miss
to recognize
Parker.
it.
Hey, Miss Parker. Hey, Miss Parker, girl. You gonna come up here and speak a word, Miss Parker? What you gotta say? And the phone line's open if y'all want to come up here and say something. Hell. But
Yes.
I'm enjoying this going back and forth. I love you too, CC. Okay. Or was that for me or Miss Parker? CC, which one was it for?
Yes, Cece. Which one?
Yeah. Okay.
We love you, Cece.
Yeah, CC, we love her. We just, talking crap.
Sometimes we just got to spin the block, girl.
Yeah, we just talking crap. And I ain't feeling nothing personal at all. I tell you that. Okay, so Princess says, I would argue we aren't jealous. You are jealous. Let's just be real. You wish you had Cardi B success. You wish you had a hair care worth $40 million. You look at Cardi B and you compare yourself with Cardi B. That's jealousy.
Probably take
Anytime you're comparing yourself to Cardi B, that's jealousy. Why
Girl,
compare?
let me just say this. If some of them take off them wigs, baby, they probably need the hair care product that Carly B got.
Ooh. Oh my
Come
God.
on now.
Ooh.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Come
Uh-huh.
on now. Let's put the picture. I wish we could put pictures in the chat. Let's take off these wigs, y'all. See who all need the hair care product.
Hmm. Now, Princess, if you're saying that, I'm not talking about you jealous of being in a relationship. I'm not talking about that. But if you're just saying that, I don't know what you're saying. Let me read again. I'm unwilling to repeat toxic dating habits. Okay. You're dating. Y'all don't got the same type of men anyway, right? I mean, you and Cardi B. When you
It's
really think
between rich
about
and
it,
poor, honey.
I hold on, Tamala, but when you think about it, you and her, y'all don't have the same type of men. So what's even the argument about? Like, you wouldn't date Offset, so who cares? Like, me and Cardi B, we date different guys. Me and Nicki Minaj, we have totally different tastes. I would never date Safari. I would never date Meek Mills. I would never date that Kenneth dude. Never ever. Okay? Everybody got different tastes and what they're willing to settle with or not. That's
And
on.
Ashley, you're right. Some of them are jealous and mad because they can't get a bag. Got 3 kids and still got a bag of their own. Almost one of the richest women keep on popping it up. By the time Tasha K runs her money in, baby, oh yeah, she's gonna be up there. Do you hear me? And got a rich man too. Come on now. He getting ready to go back in football. They just reviewing the situation. So y'all keep hating. Y'all keep hating. Keep watching. And when they come up and pop up, that empire gonna be strong. Watch what I tell you. Cause she gonna teach him how to hit them ones with declamation of character. And baby, when she get him, oh, and her lawyers get on there, baby, they're gonna know how to shut up and keep
Mhm.
them words to themselves. It's coming.
It
She's
says
not a fool.
Cardi likely knew that he was sleeping with Chef. Yeah. She's probably the one who didn't want the chef around for the holidays and Miami trip. Possibly. I'll tell you a story. I'll tell y'all a little bit about my business, okay? And judge me. I want you to judge me so I can clap back at your ass. So I was with this guy, Tamala, right? I mean, I
Yes.
wasn't committed with him or nothing like that. He want to commit me with me, girl. He still want me, right? But I can't be with him, Tamala. You know why?
Why, girl?
Girl, he have a shrimp, honey. He ain't man enough for me.
Oh.
But he was handsome and anything I wanted he'd do for me. But I just could not sleep myself, being with him in that bedroom. So I kept him around because it was entertaining, if that makes sense. All right. So he was a fun time. And when I was bored, we'd go out, he'd spin the bands and shit, we had a good time. But I just couldn't be with him. And he liked to chase me. He know I was not gonna commit to him, but he just loved to try to persist me. And I enjoyed the whole game. Well, long story short, I know he loves women, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one time we was out and I caught him looking away. I said, nigga, you better look at that ass because I'm looking at it too. She fine, right? Shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, you cool as fuck. I was like, yeah, nigga, shit. I could be your homeboy shit. I'm half nigga anyway, nigga. Look at that ass. Holla at her. Tell her I'm your cousin. I want to see if you could pull it. So he did and he pulled the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. I liked it. I liked that he was able to pull attractive women right in front of me. Now, certain people will see that as, oh my God, that's not morally, I guess, for you. But we, honey, I like the situation we have. It ain't no relationship. He still want to be with me, but I don't want to be with him. And he feel comfortable. He tells me about any and everything, all the hoes he's dealing with or whatever. And I try to give him some advice, but I don't get too invested. But I like our situation. And I like the fact that I can challenge him to holler at these different girls. It's
You
entertaining to
know,
me.
Gigi, I've been in that too. I have friends, male friends, that I be like, damn, that bitch is bad. Y'all better get that girl right there. Because I'm not a jealous type female. So even if he's my friend or my dude, I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay, I hear you. I don't have no problem with your eyes looking. Because if I'm secure in who I am, I wouldn't have no problems with him looking. But some people are not secure. Even with the BBL, some of them still are not secure in how they feel about a situation. But if a bad sister come through or a chica or whatever the nationality may be, I'm gonna be like, she is bad. Now she's that type. If I ever have to go girly, for a girl, she will be the one. And they be like, dang. You really a homie, love a friend. That's why we love kicking it with you. Yeah,
Right.
because that's how
They
you
can be
are.
themselves. They can be
That's
themselves.
right. And that's what Carly B and Stefon Diggs are. What people don't realize, he can be himself with Carly. He
Yeah,
don't have to pretend to be something that he's not.
right.
And that's what a lot of people need to realize that. If you find that one person who can be their self with you and don't have to put on all these airs and flex for the books and this and that, you know, then you good. You good. And plus he gonna make her feel safe because that he ain't gonna have it. He ain't gonna let nobody out here say the wrong thing. He checked them when the AI put that out there like, oh yeah, Carly B, he said he done this about you. No, he said, let me put this out there. Why would I say something negative about my baby mama? And I
Mm.
was like, people run with anything that social media put out there. TMZ, they pull a lot of lies out there, and people run with all that stuff. These bloggers and social media people be putting out here, and it's
Yeah.
sad that you're running with it. And a lot of that we run with is AI.
Uh-huh.
AI be making you think, oh, those pictures of him and her, this is what's going on now. Y'all got to stop listening to all that stuff.
That's right.
You know, at the end of the day, Carly's a girl. She's a girl. She's sweet, y'all. She's really is. She's sweet. And so she's a good-hearted person. So at the end of the day, regardless of who she choose, now she know how to play the game. The one person, I'm gonna tell you something. When you are in a relationship, the worst hurt is the first hurt. Anything else that you get, all the other hurt you get is because you allowed it. But that first love is the hurt love. She allowed that second with offset, and guess what? What hurt her the most? Because she knew she had a dog on the head. So now she know how to go back and regroup. I don't care if 40 people come back through her life. She know how to treat them now because she know what she been through. Okay, that was me. That was my dumb fault. I take that for the team, but I'm not gonna take it anymore. That's what she's standing on. And that's what she's standing on, serious business. And ladies, y'all should be the same way because y'all should really salute her. Because anytime a woman can come back from so much hurt like that and still be able to be herself and still be able to say, yes, I am the drama. Sometimes I'm the drama, meaning sometimes I'm the problem. And I realize that. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to be me.
That's right. I'm inspired by Cardi B. Yes, I am. I am inspired, honey. Now, I got to say this too. Now, let's get the likes up. Can y'all please support my channel by liking the video if you guys enjoying the comments, enjoying me and Tamala, going back and forth with you guys? Please like the video. All right. So,
Actually, what can I just address this, please, Gigi? Actually, you saying Carly set men up in the past. Let me tell you something. We all done set a man up in the past. Whether we put something in his drink or Visine, or whether we took his money out of his pocket while he was asleep, whatever. A lot of people have set men up. But she admitted to that. Okay? And so who are we to hold this over this girl's head? I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all went to church this morning, but you still want to sit there and judge somebody else. Who made you judge? Because the show wasn't God. Didn't he say he is the judge of all people? So who is you to hold somebody else's bad choices and decisions over their head? That's the thing with y'all. Y'all so good to be pointing fingers at everybody else and judging everybody else and how they lifestyle is. Go, baby. Before when this show is over, let me tell you something. You're gonna have some conviction in your heart because at the end of the day, God is gonna put it in your heart, and you're gonna have to ask for forgiveness. Because if that goes unforgiven, guess what? Well, it says a whole lot about you. You don't have no real feelings, and you don't have no emotions because we can't hold nobody's wrong past against them. Only thing we can love them for who they are. And this woman hasn't done anything for you to throw up her past talk about her and her kids and her money and all that. She, long as she wants to take care, long as she taking care of her business and standing on her business, what is it to you? Y'all love to mess in other people's business
All
because
right.
that's who y'all are.
All right. Well, hold on, Tamala. I ain't never set no man up, just for the record. I've never done that or set a man up. I've never even yelled at a man, Tamala. I've never hit a man, Tamala. Even when I was a man, Tamala, I've never hit a man. I never argued with a man. I just always knew my place.
And thank you. Thank you. Totally agree. Totally agree. And however she had to get her bag, she got her bag. And do you see those men coming back and trying to sue her for nothing? No, they are part of her team, probably. They probably love the woman that she is and the woman that she's still becoming.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, when Cardi B did that, she lived in another lifestyle. I've never lived that type of lifestyle. I've never been a stripper or a prostitute or nothing like that. So I don't know nothing about that.
Absolutely. And a lot of them should know, especially the one with BBLs and and going to Diamond, working at Diamond, working at Magic City, all the rest of them. Do you want me to call all the rest of them for you?
Mm.
Honey,
All
all of
right.
y'all know
Well,
what it's about.
Parker says she want to come up. Come up, Parker. But let me say something. Princess says black women should have higher standards. Well, hold on, Princess. Because let y'all black women tell it. Cardi B ain't black. So which one is it? Is she black or is she not? Are y'all just confused? Press one if Cardi B is black. Press two if she not. So Princess, you need to just scratch this on up, girl. Talking about some black women should have higher standards. According to you, she ain't even black. So what we talking about? You must talking about Nicki Minaj. Is that what you want to say? Okay. Yeah, you want
Gigi,
to tell
drop the
Nicki
link for
Minaj.
Miss Parker.
Mm-hmm.
Drop the link for Miss Parker, please. She says
Okay.
she wants to come up. Drop the link. Cardi B is black. Y'all got to know what a Afro Latino is. Y'all got to know your history before y'all get to talking, and you got to know what race blend is. Y'all got to know what it is. Y'all to be talking and don't really even do your own research. That's why people be saying be transparent, come with proof. Y'all can't come with nothing but a bunch of she's not blood.
Mm. All right. So I see Miss Parker. I'm going to bring her up in a second. It says that's what we're pointing out. But regarding Cardi B's situation, it's like some of us accept crumbs. It's sad. What I have to say about that is people deciding to be with certain men and dealing with certain things. You want a fantasy, so I'm going to assume you want a woman to get with a man that possibly is a virgin and he's only been with you. And you want to be a virgin and you only want to be with that man and you guys want to get married and then that's when you want to have kids and then you guys want to live together and die old together, right? Is that the fantasy? Press two if that's the fantasy, right? You got
That's the
two
fantasy.
virgins. You have two virgins and they get married, they have kids, and they stay together and they live happily ever after in a house with a white picket fence and they die together of old age. That's what you want, right? That is not reality. Newsflash, okay? You're still in your child mindset. That's not reality. Please show me somebody that got it. Please, I'll wait. I will wait. All right. So hey Miss Parker, how's it going? What you gotta say about this topic?
Hey Gigi, hey Tamala. Um, I first want to kind of piggyback off of
Hey,
something
boo.
that you said about a relationship that you was in, and something that Tamala said as well. I'm I'm just coming out of it at the age of 48, but I'm very jealous. I'm a very jealous person. And Gigi, for you, when you told the story about the guy that you was like, I was like, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Go holler. Is
Yeah,
that
go
somebody
holler
that,
at her.
yeah, so is that somebody with him being himself and doing it, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Is that somebody you could see yourself being with forever? Because you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got that truth bond right in there. Like, okay, my girl, you know what I'm saying? She's not insecure or whatever. Because I'm still insecure at times. I'm
Well,
still
could
that
I see
insecure at times.
myself being with him if he had a big thing? Yes, I would because he's a good lover, and he's always anything. If I tell him I'm like I'm hungry, he like okay, I'm about to send you Zelle. Go get something to eat. It's on me. Like he's that type of guy, and I like that. If I need him to go anywhere with me, he's gonna pay for it, and he's just like that. But I'm not attracted to guys that don't have big, you know what? That's just my thing. I don't tell every guy that, whatever, whatever. But to me, it's a turn on to me. I like a man that a lot of girls like. I like that. I don't want a man that nobody want. I mean, I can still deal with that too. A man that don't nobody want. I can still deal with that. But in like my hormones rage when I saw him with fine women. Now he know not to approach no ugly motherfucker because he got high taste, and I value that. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But now if he was to try to talk to a girl that I wouldn't approve of, I would be turned off because I'm like, how could you even consider you know, it would turn me off and I would not date him anymore. I like to look at people past, and if I see somebody in your past that I don't approve of, it would be a turn off and I wouldn't be interested. So
Okay, got it.
I'm just funny like that. But as far as the jealousy goes, I guess me and you are day and night. Why are you I don't know. What are you jealous for?
I want to be like I've I've dealt with what Cardi's dealing with, far as Stefon, and I must say that even though I stayed, I feel like I was a goofball. Now that I'm not with him, but I did stay, but it wasn't never the same when the other kid when he was having kids on me. Um, I never our relationship, even though I stayed, our relationship wasn't the same. And now that I'm not with him, I know that that's not something that is it because I want to know, is it because Cardi's young? People feel like she's living her life, she got money, he got money. Because for me, I'm just saying for me, I don't want to deal with that type of stuff. You get what I'm saying?
And you don't have to. I mean, you should have standards and boundaries. And if you don't want that type of guy, you shouldn't be with that guy. But other women that's want that or okay with that, I don't think they should get shamed either because they have different liking and they deal with different things.
And I agree 100%. I do.
Because
I
like
just don't.
me, it's like somebody may say, "Oh, why you have to deal with that?" Because I want to deal with that. I was the one that encouraged his ass to do it.
So
So go
I
ahead.
see somebody in the chat saying something about diseases and stuff, and I look at that too, Gigi, because we're not in yesterday's time. We in a whole because if he ain't when he with Cardi, he ain't sleep with them. They sleeping with other people too. You get what I'm saying? And these is babies. This is unprotected sex that's going on. These are babies coming into the picture too. And I get that some women are open like that. Like you were saying about Cardi, Tamala, like some women are they willingly open with that, you know what I'm saying? Just having fun. He's still my baby daddy at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, type stuff. But if we do say something, is that a bad thing? Because as black women, I don't think it's nothing wrong with somebody saying this just don't look out. This just don't look okay because how they feel about Cardi.
I'm gonna say this to you, Miss Parker. When you elaborated on your situation, I'm gonna say this. Everybody doesn't have to accept that lifestyle. That's a choice that each individual has to make. Do you see what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
your own personal. That's your own personal choice. Just like you said, you are the jealous type. Then being the jealous type like that, then you have to let your man know up front, hey, I don't tolerate that. If you feel like you got to look at a woman or holler at somebody with me, then I think I need to exit the building. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know your worth. You know what you want to
Tamal, I
deal with.
gotta correct you. You don't say, I think, you just exit the building. If you know you're jealous, once that I start wondering, then you just need to check
Right.
out. It's no conversation. It's no, I got to explain this to you how I feel. It's no changing a man. And somebody said, ain't Gigi a man? You damn right I'm a man, so that's why I can speak.
And that's why
Okay.
she telling them.
I can speak for
Okay.
men and women, sweetheart. Okay. Um, a man is gonna lie to you. Whatever he needs to say to calm the mood, to get in your panties, or to make you feel more confident, he's gonna lie. He's gonna say, "Well, you know what? I'm wrong for that. I'm not gonna look. You're the only one that I really want. You're so different." Whatever he gotta say, that's what he gonna say to try
I'm
to
gonna just
win
be
your
honest with
trust.
you.
But the sign
Even
is already there if he wondered. So
right.
if I was that way, I would just opt out. I wouldn't have a conversation about it. I wouldn't let him know. It would just be I'm opting out. And I wouldn't do it nasty. He's still a human. Just, opt out quietly.
Right. But I'm gonna say, even though I don't do it, but I'm gonna just say, if you know this dude that you hanging out with, and you've been hanging out with him for 2 or 3 months, if you know he's a everybody type. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. If he's for everybody, then that's not the type of person you want to put your eggs in anyway, or build anything with anyway. God shows us the warning signs, like I always tell people, before destruction. So, some people say, "Oh, well, I had this sermon 5 years after this." No, baby, God gonna show you that warning sign at the beginning. So that's
Mhm.
your choice if you want to keep dibbling and dabbling in that. You see what I'm saying, Miss Parker? That's your choice if you want to continue to dab in there.
And
But
I
at
want
the
to
end
say
of the
something
day,
else, Tamala, and I'm not talking to you, Miss Parker, but it's other women because Tamala just said that, you always get signs. The late night phone call, she calling at 2 o'clock
Mm,
in the morning. He's saying,
mm,
don't worry about it. It's an ex. I got that figured out. You see all the signs there. So
mhm.
you lie to yourself and because you want a fantasy. You want this stuff to work because he is good at this and he's good at that, and I'm
and
lonely.
he looked
And
good,
and
because most of it is he looked good.
yeah, I don't want to mess this up. Like this can be the one. I don't want to be petty on little stuff. No, be petty on little stuff. You know who you are. Just don't accept it and move on. Don't be nasty to him though. Don't exit with an attitude. Just quietly where he's like, I don't even know what happened. Where did I go wrong? Where he's just begging to, can you please help me? Can I take you out? And just keep him ignored. I do it all the time. I never let a man know what's the issue. I just go.
And can I say something else, Gigi, that I like that
Oh
Tamala
yeah.
said? Tamala, when you said that, you know how Cardi, just in relationships, period, when we can say we're wrong too in certain parts of the relationship, and a lot of times I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I was the problem, so you was right about that because I was quick to point out everything he did, but never take accountability for what I did until it was actually over and stuff like that. So
Absolutely.
I grew a lot, and the jealous stuff comes from my past relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Giving my all and thinking, that he loved me and that me doing everything that I'm supposed to do, like you were saying, did you just playing wife? You know what I'm saying? Without the ring and cooking,
Right.
making sure, rubbing feet and shit when he get off long shifts. And, here we are. And it was just like, what
And
Stefon was
see,
doing, it
Miss
was
Parker,
baby. Then it was another
you
baby. And it was like, no, like, and I
and you
stayed.
were basing everything on what the other guys has done. You know what I'm saying? The
Yes.
situation with him. And that's why we sometimes as women can be the problem. But that's why I said with Carly, when she said I am the drama, if you really look what I am, she is saying I can sometimes be the problem. So
I want
yes,
to
I
say
am the
something.
drama.
Miss Parker's situation is totally different from Cardi. Parker was deceived. She did not know her man was doing this. Cardi B knows what's up. It's a big difference when you know and you don't know.
No, she said that what I said was absolute. She agreed with what I said, that sometimes she could have been the problem.
Oh, I'm not disputing that. I'm talking
Yeah.
about as far as Cardi B situation knowing versus you not knowing, and Miss Parker did not know that her man was having different random babies. I'm
And
Right.
saying
Gigi,
that
have
that
y'all
guy
noticed,
is
Gigi?
deceiving him. I mean,
Have y'all
deceiving
noticed,
her
Gigi?
versus knowing.
nowadays there a lot of these celebrity relationships are open. They're a lot of relationships, not even within the celebrity world. A lot of people are now more open with stuff. And times change. Time is really changing to where I guess the modern day women was like, what I put up with then, I'm not putting up with it now. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Absolutely not. Because I'm like
absolutely.
you, Gigi. I'm exiting. Stage left. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not, because I don't had enough conversations when you know what I'm saying. But I'm at a point
Mhm.
now. I don't want to stay. I don't
But
want to talk.
the thing with Carly B is what people don't understand. She's saying now I let this nigga Offset play in my face. The next nigga won't come and play in my face because I know what they up to. I know what they're gonna do. So hey, if I'm gonna play that game with them. I'm gonna be that nigga. If you want to come to me on some Grammy stuff, I can show you some Grammy stuff. So Carly just wised up. Like you said, it took you a minute to wise up. She just wised up. She saw the bigger picture, and she keeps seeing the bigger picture. And people saying, "Oh, what it is about?" Because guess what? The internet eats it up. That's why I will keep doing it too. The internet eats it up. And I'm banging money off of the internet because y'all keep eating it up. Oh, we back out there. Oh, that's the top topic right now.
Mm.
It's the
What
topic. If
I
you look on
don't
everything,
understand is a lot of you guys know you don't even relate to Cardi B. So why would you think that your goal will parallel with her goal? Do you guys think that just all women want the same thing? Newsflash, they don't.
they don't.
Your
They don't.
goal should never have a interference with other people's goals and wants. That's theirs and you got yours. Why does it affect you so much where you questioning yourself based on other people's wants and desires? That's different from yours.
But Gigi, my thing is people keep saying Carly this, Carly that, but see, guess what? Carly know how to maneuver. She know how to maneuver. She learned how to master the system and everybody now. Cause do you know at first she was that girl that letting everybody trample over her. Now she ain't that girl, but they still got something to say. When she was that girl, being a good wife, being good everything, they had stuff to say about her then, and now they got something to say about it. But the difference is, every time y'all talk about me, I'm getting paid. So all of y'all putting me on your shows and put me on your all of them, the bloggers putting their name out there, baby. It's turning up the city for her. And
And let,
and people
let
don't
me tell
realize.
you something, princess. Talking about some love you, Gigi. But if you love me, that's on you. Shit, love ain't gonna sway me, baby. It says, but the lack of logic being used to justify accepting trash relationships is nauseating. Well, let me tell you something. The lack of your intelligence of what relationships. A relationship is not going to be what you think. Everybody relationship is different. Everybody friendship is going to be different. You want to believe in a fantasy that's not even real. You want to believe that
Absolutely.
every relationship should be like this. T's crossed, I's out it. That ain't real, boo. Sorry to break it to you. You're living in a delusion. It ain't real. Your mind is not real. You are in a Disney fairy tale handbook. It's not real.
It sure ain't. And
Everybody
Cardi,
that's in marriages and relationship, when I talk to them, they got many fucking problems, issues.
exactly.
You'll be
Exactly.
surprised that they still sticking together. But you
Yeah.
just throw everything out because that's trash, that's trash, that's trash. That's on them. If they want to stick together and let that shit roll, that's on them.
But
Why does
Gigi,
it
some
affect
people
you so
parents,
much? I
but Gigi,
think the
some
real
people,
question is what's going on with you where it affects you so much where you want to vomit. That's something awkward. Are you married? Are you even married? How long have you been married, princess? Am I talking to a married woman or a single woman? Which one is it? Huh?
or a
Go
married man behind the scene.
ahead.
But Gigi, but this is the thing though. Carly is wise now. She's wiser now. Whatever she decides to do, she's getting that bag. She's getting a hell of a bag. Anytime, anytime you see these big look, if they don't pay attention. See, a lot of people don't do their research. But did you see her? She's up there at the NFL before the NFL. Who coach was up there with him? How many people have you ever seen the coach just come up there and keep you back there? The people that runs the New England Patriots sitting up there with you, Carly, sitting up there. How many people? That should tell them something. Cardi is getting hell of a bags, and Cardi don't care how nobody feel anymore because she allowed people to trample over her for a long time, so she's trampling back. You got to give the girl
I
credit.
think Cardi B enjoys the company of Stefon. I think they enjoy the
She do.
company of each
They get
other.
along real good. They have a
Also,
good time together.
Cardi B came from a stripper lifestyle. She was a stripper. Have any of
Yes,
y'all been a stripper? Press one if you a stripper. Okay. Have you ever lived a stripper lifestyle? We all live different lifestyles.
That's facts.
Where do
It
y'all
is
come
facts,
from?
Gigi. It is facts. It's a good conversation. I appreciate you, Gigi, for letting me come up.
Anytime,
It
Miss
definitely gives a
Parker.
good perspective because as Black women, that's what we do. We don't want to have a conversation. We
that
always
absolutely.
we always wanna argue when it's agree to disagree. What like y'all was just
Yeah,
saying, what Cardi's doing, we all live different lifestyles, like Gigi said, and it's just something I wouldn't do. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not here to judge her off of what she's willing to do. You know what I'm saying? Because that is to invest.
absolutely.
It is to invest. Because I had to catch myself doing that with Papoose and Clarissa. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
I feel like that about them, and it took Shank's daughter to tell me, like, she was like, "Why are y'all so invested?" She said, "Who relationship is perfect?" So everything y'all saying, I just heard this conversation and I had to think about it. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
why are we judging others? Like,
Well,
you know what
well,
I'm saying?
maybe you
But
judging it for the sake of entertainment because you guys like people that judge each other, just like Princess. Princess says it doesn't affect me; they're just doing it for entertainment purposes. People judge people because they're bored. They don't got nothing going on in their life, so therefore they're gonna judge other people.
absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely, and that's the world today. It's going to always be the world.
Yeah,
It's nothing you can change it. And just like
we
you
all
said,
gonna
Miss
get
Parker,
judged.
as
Shit.
ladies, we don't never want to have a good conversation. And then when we try to have a good conversation with our significant others, we go off left field to the point
Yeah,
where we bring in valid activities out of them. You know what I'm saying? So we have to go back and evaluate us, and then we
yeah,
have to write a plan A, plan B. What is the consequences when I act like this? You feel what I'm saying?
yes,
Because at the end of the day, a lot of times women get their consequences from their own actions. You know what I'm saying? And then
yeah,
my thing is this: you got people's parents who've been married 60 and 70 years, but deep down inside, they're not, they letting you think that this a good couple, but they also
yes,
It's the
sleeping
worst
yeah,
behind
couple
somebody else.
ever. It's the
yes,
worst couple ever. It's
yes,
Come on
hell
now,
on
yes,
earth.
they've been together all that time, but the father still goes out and sleep. If y'all ever seen the movie by Tyler Perry, Family Union, y'all know this is how they play.
No, no,
Those
Tamala.
kids never did.
I know marriages in that situation right now. They cannot stand each other, but they just end the marriage
Absolutely,
just for the sake of being in the marriage because they cannot afford to get out of the damn marriage. But they cannot stand
absolutely,
each other. They're not friends. They do not talk. They just exist, coexist. And it's a
and
lot
live
of
in the
marriages
same
that
house. Yes,
exactly. And it's a lot of marriages like that.
And can I
absolutely.
say this, Gigi? I okay, so I when do we get to a point to like when do we get to a point um as being I seen somebody say this just now, being an example. Cause I wasn't the best example for my daughters. And a lot of when they was coming up, like when they got to their teenage years, it hurt me to see me in them.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? It hurt me to see what I wasn't teaching or I wasn't being a better example of for them. Now, don't
Well,
get it
that's what I
twisted.
gotta say about that, Miss Parker. A
Hmm.
lot of that idea stuff is fantasy. The reason why I can
Come
say
on.
that is because my mother and father was perfect. They are Christian conservative and they never argued in front of me. They never cussed in front of me. They never drunk alcohol in front of me. We went to church faithfully. And guess what? I turned out way different than them. I don't want to be like my mom. She really doesn't have a voice. She's not a strong, opinionated person. I like to debate. I like to bring the truth out. My mom, she likes to hide and just makes everything perfect and smiley and nice. She don't want to touch too many dark topics or too many things that's sensitive. She wants everything to be nice and clean. I'm nothing like that. She's very articulate with her words. You got to say it like this. I don't give a fuck about that shit. We're different
Absolutely.
with my father. He's very strict, military. He could not stand no homosexuals or transgenders. My whole family was homophobic and transphobic. I was raised around homophobic and transphobic, but guess what? I'm solely different. I went my own way. I left home when I was 17. Okay. So I say that to say you can have the ideal perfect parents in front of you and you still do not follow them. We as kids, we are not your robots that you can program. If you want a kid robot, then get an AI kid. We are humans.
I'm just gonna say that this to you, Miss Parker. No matter how much, sweetheart, that you try to show your kids a good example, this world is gonna show them what they get. Only thing you can do is make sure, and you as a parent, make sure you just give them the good advice, and it's up for them to take it, sweetheart. I mean, I went several different ways from my parent. My dad is a military strict person as well, just like she said. And I went my own way though. I went my own way. And
And
I
can
kept
I say
hearing my
something
mother.
else, Tamala? Being a perfect parent is the worst thing you can do. You know
Yes,
why? You know why?
absolutely.
Because I didn't feel comfortable. It wasn't a safe space at my home to talk to my parents about different things. You know why? Because it's gotta be perfect. You got to stay a virgin. We don't need to talk about sex because you're going to wait to marriage, right? I don't want to talk to you about it because if I talk to you about it, it's like I'm condoning it. I don't want to talk to you about different things because if I talk to you, I don't want you to think that it's okay. And what God says is this and that. So we got to follow the law. So it's harmful a lot of times. It's no such thing as perfect. None at all.
And I appreciate that, Gigi. I do, cause I just, you know what I'm saying. I just come from being a recovering addict and stuff, and it just kind of makes me. I ain't gonna say okay, cause I still kind of battle with my kids being a bad example. So I understand how people's like with Cardi. I can't judge cause I got to pass. You get what I'm saying? And
But your
you right.
past
Ain't
doesn't
nobody
define
being
you
perfect.
anymore, Miss Parker.
Right.
Let me get that here. Let me let you know this, sweetheart. Your past doesn't define who you are. Okay. Don't because if you let your past define who you are, then you're letting people dictate who you should be. Your past doesn't define who you are.
Yeah,
So
my
don't live
past
in
ain't
that.
gonna define who
You're
I
no
am.
you're no
Shit.
longer there, baby. That's what Jesus be trying to tell a lot of us. You don't live there anymore. So if you keep living there, then people talk about, oh, such and such got to be a good example. The world is not a good example.
Hell
So
no.
stop doing that. Oh,
Your
Cardi B needs
president,
to be a
your
good example.
president ain't
Stop
even a good
doing that.
example. Who y'all
Stop
voted for
saying
to
that.
be the president? Did y'all vote for him to be a good example? But you voted for him.
And he's a pedophile too. Come
Okay.
on now. So at
But
the end
thank
of the day, don't let your situation define who you are, Miss Parker. You are a beautiful person inside and
Yeah.
out. Did you make some bad decisions and choices along the way? Yes, you did, ma'am. But you learned
They
from them
all
and you
do.
grew
The
from them.
perfect parents,
You grew
they
you
make
grew
the
from that.
most. Let me tell you, the perfect parents make the most mistakes. But they just hide theirs and act like everything is perfect. These
you.
perfect parents,
Absolutely.
they got the worst hidden shit. Trust and believe me. I grew up in a society where I didn't know my parents' bad doings. They act like it never exists, like they were just perfect. That's what I was grew up around. They don't have track record. You know what I'm saying?
And Miss Parker, Lena Green says, Miss Parker, good job. God bless you, baby girl. That's right. And some other people, Doreen Davis says, be a good example for yourself. That's it. Somebody else said, hey, Gigi. And then
Hey.
Lily said, Alan said, hey, Gigi. And I'm telling you, Miss Parker, you have shown. I go on your site, and I'm just like, wow, like I am with Gigi. And this is not saying it because you're here. You see me many times on your site, you know, and I come to your site, you know, I wouldn't have. Nobody would have never known what you've been through if you wouldn't have never shared. Do you see what I'm saying?
Hmm. And I
So
was like
you
how
shared it.
Gigi I like how Gigi just kind of explained how she felt in shutting, not having a safe place. And I don't never want my kids to feel like, because I feel like I owed them so much
Absolutely.
and stuff.
You
So
want
I,
them to
I
be able to,
appreciate that.
but
Yeah,
Gigi
and
is telling you that.
I add some more to it too. On the looks, I look perfect. Okay, I was a child. I have my own walk-in closet. As a child, I have my own private bathroom.
Speak,
Okay,
Miss Gigi. Come on, honey. Speak.
so from the
Tell.
looks of it, I stayed in church. I was articulated. I said, yes, sir. No, ma'am. I opened the door for women because that's how my father raised me. And yet I'm far from effing perfect. Far from it. I don't say yes, sir, no, ma'am. I didn't want to say it when I was doing it, but I had to. Shit.
Absolutely.
Okay. I say that to say, just do the best you can do with good intentions. Nobody is perfect. It doesn't exist. And it's plenty of kids that was raised by the idea of perfect parents, and they would agree with me.
And another thing, Miss Parker, look at Christian children. Look at how a lot of them go astray, man.
The
That should
worst
tell you.
ones, the pastor
Right.
can't.
That should tell you. Come on now. That should tell you. So, but like Miss Gigi said, one thing that she showed you a lot of things right. But this, baby, you want them to be able to come to you and let you know that if somebody violates you, because that you are their protector. So you want them to come and share things with you and not with nobody else. You see what I'm saying? It's a
You
Yes.
lot of
want to have
personal
a
things you don't want.
real relationship with them and not
Yes,
military.
absolutely.
When you're
Well, they
perfect,
can tell you
perfect is not
whatever
real.
goes on.
That perfect
Yes.
shit is not real. It's for show. I knew how to put on a good perfect show. That's what I learned.
Mm.
Because I listened to Donnie McClurkin one time, and you hear the history that he has and why he's the way he was, is because, at a young age, him and his brother is out there playing, the ball runs in the street, and his brother get hit, and then they go into the funeral. His uncle and another family member is supposed to be watching him, but they violated him. This is the
Oh
type
my
of stuff.
God.
That's why we want the kids to come and tell us everything that's going on with them. So, in order for that to happen, you have to have like Miss Gigi said, you have to have an open relationship with them. You have to. That's good. You don't have to put pressure on them, make them feel like you don't understand where they been or where they coming from.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Tamala and Gigi. I appreciate
You
y'all
welcome,
for
sweetheart.
this
We love you,
conversation. But
girl.
for Cardi and Stefon, I ain't going. See, I've been to hurt them real bad because I'm not all the way out of what I've been through, and I can be honest and say that. You know what I'm still traumatized. And I'm not just traumatized from him, from myself. You know what I'm saying? I was
Absolutely.
in an abusive relationship that I became the abuser as well, so
Ooh,
it's a lot of things
now you said that right.
that y'all
You said
are
that
saying
right.
that really this is a good conversation and it needs to be had. And sometimes we're gonna have conversations that are uncomfortable for some.
Yes,
They're just gonna be
yes.
uncomfortable, and that's because, like you said, Tamala, sometimes we gotta get in that mirror and look at ourselves. I appreciate you, ladies. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
You
Thank you,
too,
Gigi and
beautiful.
Tamala.
Thank you,
You too, gorgeous
Parker.
lady.
All right, that's Miss Parker, y'all. True T2 T no two tr- two
Too true tea.
Too damn. That is a
Too
tongue
true.
twister for me. Too true.
Yes, ladies. Can y'all hear
How
me?
you doing? Too
We can
true.
hear you.
Good. I was listening to y'all. Gigi,
Yes.
man, I'm telling you the truth. I've been following you and stuff like that.
Oh, thank
You
you.
are the most good looking ass woman that used to be a man that I've ever seen. Okay. I still do
Yes.
not believe you because you look so much like you've never been a man. Anyway, I
Okay.
say that as
Thank
a
you.
compliment.
I appreciate it. I take it
But
as one.
I want to talk about Stefon and Cardi B.
Let's talk
And I
about
just
it.
want to say this. Ladies, what do y'all think? You know, could they just be like doing this for publicity? And my second thought is, could they be like, could Carly or Stefan, you know how when you in a relationship and you fall out, you be mad and you be like, I'm gonna get that joker back. Could they be like playing games with one another? Maybe one person think, I'm finna get this joker back. I'm finna get her back. So what do
You
y'all
know,
think?
I'm going to be honest with you. I think that they have a great time being friends or whatever they're doing. I think they enjoy each other's company. I think that they found a good friendship base in each other. And then another question that you asked about the publicity, wouldn't you, if everybody talking about you and your man, wouldn't you, hey, okay, they got
I
so much
know.
to say. Well, let's put on a good show for
Yeah, yeah,
them.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
that could
gotta
be
say
it
something
because,
now. My
after that
turn. Can I say
trial,
something?
which I
Hello?
personally think
Come
Chef,
on, Gigi.
I
Hold on.
personally think
Two.
Chef,
I
she
don't
was
think
the
two can hear
worst
me.
witness I have
Jamala,
ever saw.
ask her if two
She
can
like,
hear me.
Two, two,
yes,
two true. Can you
yes.
hear Miss Gigi, sweetheart?
No, I
Hello?
did not hear her. I'm sorry, Gigi.
Hello? Yeah, she can't
Gigi,
hear
she
me.
cannot hear you.
Yeah, can you tell True to go down and come back up?
Okay, True, can you please go down and come back up, hon? Because
Yes,
she
I
can't
can.
hear you.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much.
Thank you. But yeah, what I want to say about that, no, I don't think that they're playing. I think that I know Cardi B is loyal to her men. If Cardi B is got a baby by you, she gonna stick by your side. She gonna really try to ride it out. She's more loyal to anything. So this whole fight that she had with this girl, it just brought them closer together. They had to work as a team to get over this hump with Chef Mila. And when you're dealing with a personality like Cardi B, it's just going to make her go closer to the guy. That's all that is. So I think they're even closer together. And of course, I think they put on, but I think the genuine friendship and the love is real between the two.
I do too. I totally agree with you, Gigi. And that's what I'm saying. People say, oh, you okay, you keep running their name up. We're gonna keep showing you guys. And we're gonna keep still getting rich.
Yeah, let's make a bag out of it. I would do the same thing to Mala.
Yes, I would do it with you, Gigi. A bag, make a
Hell
bag out
yeah.
of it. You
Come
think
on.
we wouldn't? Come
Yeah,
on now.
in a
My
heartbeat.
picture is your pictures are all over the world. Girl, pretty soon they're
Let
gonna
them
put a
talk.
billboard up all over the place with
Let them
them too.
talk. Let them talk.
Right. Just like, ain't that what T.I. said? Huh?
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
them know. Let
Let
them
'em
know.
know.
Let them know.
That's
Come
right.
on now.
That's right.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
what? T.I. is older now. Come on now. What do you say? Let them know. Cause he like, we secure in our bag, we secure in our house, but y'all ain't secure. So let them know. Even
Mm,
the kids had to pop out. Demani and all of them. Come on now. They didn't play
yeah.
about Manny. Come on now. So why would
Yeah.
they come on now? Why would they play about them?
Yeah.
I'll let them know too.
But nobody's
Come on, girl.
situation is perfect. Perfect don't exist.
No.
So
And then the on the photo stands that you got, girl, what gave me is when you did it the other day, and he was standing up there. He reminded me of when Remy Ma says, "You on my dick like a pogo stick, baby." I just was like, "Yes, baby." He letting y'all know. Come on now, this is what y'all want right here.
yes.
This is what y'all mad about.
Hmm.
I tell you, they know how to rock it though. They know how
Yeah.
to rock it. And you got to give them credit. They know
Yeah.
how to rock the world, baby.
Hmm. Well, I'm happy for him, honey. Let me go. I'm about to get ready to go and find me a man to Tamala.
Girl, quit playing with me. Quit playing
I'm
with me,
about to go
Gigi.
and find me a man. I need to go. Where can I go to get me a good football player?
Girl, to the game, I guess.
Now I want to go to the practice where ain't nobody
Okay,
around.
somebody, T.S. Smith, 6354. The chef, she
Tamala,
ain't cooked it, huh?
I'm gonna go to the practice and I'm gonna be
Okay, well, hold
the
on.
water
Hold
girl.
on.
The water
Oh,
girl.
okay, well, you got to be the water girl then. But I want to go back with S.T. Smith, 6354 said. She said the chef, she ain't cooked a damn thing but a dry hot dog. Girl, you is right. That's all she kept saying when they asked her what her chef duties was. She couldn't even give it. She kept saying snacks. I prepare meals and snacks. Snacks, girl. What man gonna stay right with you and all you can prepare is some snacks? Girl, she thought she was gonna ST, I'm just gonna be honest with you. She thought she was gonna run it in, baby. She thought that sex game was gonna put him on lock, baby, but he wasn't going.
All right. Lena said, don't do it, Gigi. More problems. Hate to say it. Well, Lena, let me tell you my plan, girl. Hey, what I'm gonna do, I don't plan on giving it out. I just plan on being a tease, Lena. Okay. And I'm just gonna get the perks. All right. And I'm just gonna tell him I'm really, feeling him. And I'm gonna say, no, I don't want nothing serious. I just want somebody to cool or whatever.
Oh,
And
Gigi, you
then
on some kill stuff.
I'm gonna hang out with him and I'm gonna tell him everything he need to hear to stroke his ego, girl. And then he just gonna have a good time with me. He gonna be buying me stuff. And next thing you know, he gonna get his feelings involved. And I ain't gonna never get my feelings involved. But I'm gonna act like I am. I'm be like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm feeling for you. But it's something there.
Gigi, you gonna make that man flip now. Come on now. Then you gonna have a
Uh,
real crazy on your hand, girl.
yeah.
You better
But
stop it.
and I'm like, well, I wanna go to your events. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna use them as a ladder because I need to get to the executive. That's what I really want.
Trey Hill, I'm sorry. I know you're a chef. Apologize to you, but this wasn't for you. This was for the lady chef, Mila.
Yeah, I want to have just a good time.
Girl, you like I said, Gigi, you gonna make that man flip, girl. Ain't no man gonna get ready to keep on playing with you doing all that, girl. Taking
Mm.
his coin and getting out the Birkins and stuff. Come
Yeah,
on,
we're
girl,
just
you better
having a
quit.
good time. Because men love the idea that you're the only one. Like you're not entertaining anybody. Any guy that I'm with, I always tell him, even though it may be a lie, I always say I'm not messing with nobody.
Gigi,
And
it's so good because
even
you've been
hold
on
on,
both
Jamala.
sides, so this is good.
Yeah.
You've been on
E-
both sides, so this
e-
is good.
Even when, I know we just cool and he's like, I don't want no committed relationship, I always let him know. And I keep confirming because he loved to hear it. You're the only one that's rocking this boat. I don't want no other man but you. I know we not together, but I don't want no man but you up in me. And I want you to know that.
Girl, it read 3806 at right.
Yeah, they love that. Okay, because even they like double standards. They won't admit
They
it,
sure
but
do.
they want double standards. If you want to piss them off, let them know that you sleeping around. You know. Well, the guys if I were to tell any of my guys I'm sleeping around, they would end. They would not talk to me ever in life. Mm-mm. Nope.
Gigi, I'm telling you, you keep playing now. We gonna be over there. Who on the live, Gigi?
Don't say that shit. The fuck?
Girl, it's coming if you keep on playing with that man about his money and different things doing it. They gonna be
Girl.
like,
Uh-uh.
excuse me, where is Gigi? She didn't show up
Nah, that's
today.
never gonna happen. God got me covered, honey. That's not gonna happen.
Okay. Okay, well quit playing with them then. Okay.
No, I want.
All right.
I'm a nigga too. So we play. That's what we do.
I know that's right, girl. I know that's
Yeah,
right.
niggas gonna play. Shit.
Girl, and you gonna play ball with them, huh, girl?
Yeah, ball till we fall.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Pockets gonna be fat on deep end.
Okay.
Okay. You gonna walk them down with that purse.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they know what it is.
You
Yeah.
gonna walk it down in this crossbody purse.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. But I
Gigi,
won't
you a
play.
mess.
Certain guys I won't do that with, and those I had a kind of crazy experience. What? Okay, them Hayden dudes, them Haitian Haydens. Oh my god, girl! I was in the car with this Haitian dude,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "I don't give a fuck about this." Out in my car,
Uh-huh.
I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking car. I crashed this shit.
What?
Yeah, I said, why would you do that?
Girl, no.
You think I give a fuck about any of this materialistic shit? I don't give a f about none of that shit. I'm like,
Ooh,
okay, okay, okay. Cause sometimes I'm bougie girl. So,
right.
I was like,
We
you gotta live like this and you gotta have it like this. So he felt like I guess I offended him with being bougie and materialistic. So he just wanna crash out.
girl, no.
But
He
nah,
did crash out. He did crash out. Talking
yeah.
about he don't give a fuck, mess about it, and was ready to tear it down.
Yeah, yeah, I don't deal with him. But I did laugh
Girl,
about that
he
shit.
must have been a real crazy one.
Yeah, I think
Was
so.
he crazy, Gigi?
I don't know. I never experienced this crazy. But I just like, please don't tear my shit up.
Well, how many days did y'all go on before he act like that, though?
It was. You know what? He just gonna be. He's a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be real
Oh,
regardless. He
okay,
real out the door.
okay.
But yeah, he's fun to be around.
He just wasn't. He just wasn't going for your games, huh?
It's not boring. It's not boring. No, it's not. I mean, I wasn't looking for nothing serious for him anyway. He's Haitian, and you know, you hear about them Haitian niggas crazy, and he got that good skin too. He real.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Lord,
he got that
yes.
good skin, but that thing is small, girl. I don't know what is up with me running around with small men. I've run a lot into small men. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I need a glasses that can just detect the package. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you said, hold up, Gigi.
What?
Hold up. You
What?
said, so I'm pretty sure he had big hands and big feet.
No, he did
Because that's
not.
what you said. See, I told you big hands and big feet is a
He didn't
stereotype.
have big hands and big feet. He was
So what
five
he had little
nine.
hands?
I don't know. It wasn't nothing average. I mean, I wasn't looking at him like that anyway. That's what I used to do when I was in my teens. But I know it's a miss, but I still like to play around with it, like when I'm just talking shit. Hey
Right.
OG, how you doing? But no, you know what? I was attracted to him because he was a good, handsome guy. He had his own house, he had his own cars, and he was just very like on me. He was like on me, on me, on me. And I like that. But, he ain't working with shit. So I was good on him. That's why I was
What ab-
talking like that's why I was talking crazy to him, like acting bougie and shit.
uh-huh.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What
So
about the old man, girl?
I haven't talked to him ever since, after that experience. He called me a few times, but you know how guys are. When you don't pick up, they go off to the next. So I ain't
Oh,
seen.
yes, buddy.
Yeah.
Girl, Gigi, you is a mess, honey. You is a mess. What do
You
you think, Gigi? Uh, and let me just ask you in the chat this. What do you think about Tasha K not giving, she didn't give them in court all the information about her income. She filed a Chapter 11 bankruptcy, but girl, she violated the whole Chapter 1. I mean Chapter 11. Sorry, Chapter 11 bankruptcy because she didn't even include a lot of the other business, girl. So she might
What
have to go back to court for lying on that Chapter 1. I mean
what
Chapter 11
business?
bankruptcy.
What business does she got? She got so much business. And that's the thing too. Like she could have avoided all of this and just been about her business. I mean, she is a
Yeah,
talented person. That woman is very talented. You
Gigi.
know, she could do so much. So, but that's on her. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, they want her
I don't
income.
care.
Listen, they want her income. Cardi B is getting ready to get a lot, all this money and probably then some. Because let me tell you something. They want her income for her X, for the X channel. For X, but they want her Instagram, her YouTube, her Facebook, her Google App Store income,
How
TikTok,
do you know all
Rambo.
this? Are you serious? Like who told how did you
Yeah.
know this?
Gigi, go back and listen to the her court thing, Carly B's court thing.
Hmm.
They want all that, girl. Carly B lawyers came with it, baby. The
Hmm.
YouTube movie that she played in, TK Deals income, girl. Yeah, Carly B lawyer ain't gonna play, girl. They ain't playing with her. Tasha K live, her live show income. I'm telling you, that's why I told you the other day when you said, "Oh, what Tasha K got?" No, baby. Then she lied on that bankruptcy, that Chapter 11. She gonna get a charge. She can get in trouble, girl, for perjury, lying on under oath, and oh, girl, Tasha K is in
So
hot
why
water.
don't we see Tasha K like really express any like okay, I'm sorry. You know, I really effed up. Like if I was in that situation, I'd be like, you guys, I really effed up. Like I
But
can't believe.
here she go. But
But she seemed like everything is fine. Like she just gone on business as
but
usual.
Gigi, another narcissist, okay? They do that, okay? They do that. They act like everything is cool, but everything ain't cool. Behind closed doors, Tasha K went out and I mean, I'm talking about, she done cried. Because I'm telling you, she broke down one time on that channel, that live girl, broke down Cardi B. I'm going to pay you. I'm so sorry. You are getting your bag and all this. But then all of a sudden, the girl takes back half of what you owe and here you is mention her again. So she gotta show you a lesson. She
Mm.
gotta shut her down. Because
Can
at
you
the end
get
of the day, you're not paying attention.
OG said that I read Mila wrote on her IG page. Can you tell me what's Mila number? I mean Instagram page? What is Mila IG please? Do
And she
anybody
get that to herself. Tasha K
Tamala
get that to herself.
Tamala.
What?
What
What,
is
Gigi?
Mila IG name?
Oh, Gigi. Just put in her name. Because I think that's what I put in her name and it came up under her name.
What is
Chef
it?
Mila. I think I put in Chef Mila and it came up.
Okay.
Jamila Adams. Think it came up under there. But I ain't seen no whole lot she was doing. And then and for her to work with celebrities, I didn't even see a lot of celebrities on her IG page. So that's
Mm.
what I'm saying. Something about her character is flawed.
Can y'all in
Something
the
about her
comment
character
section
is
give
flawed.
me Chef Mila IG? OG, what is Chef Mila IG? Because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. What is her IG? Can somebody please give me the Chef Mila IG name? Y'all,
Just
can
Google
y'all
it,
please?
DD.
I did Google it. It ain't popping up. It's not popping up.
It's right here. Mila R Adams. She goes by Mila R Adams. That's the IG I went to.
All right, let me show you what's going on. Do you see this? Mila R. Adams. Do you see what's popping up on my screen?
I don't know why yours is doing that, Gigi. I don't know why
Because
yours
she's
is.
not in my algorithm, honey.
She ain't in mine either. But I went to Google. That's how I got
Well,
to her.
I'm Googling and it's not here.
I don't know what IG you going to then.
All right. Well,
I don't know why he not letting you in.
every IG and everything is different. When you put in your search, when I put in my searches, it ain't gonna come up the same. You know that. Well, OG,
Okay.
I don't. It's okay. Chef Jamila. All
That's what
right.
I told you, Chef Jamila.
You said Mila, girl.
Chef Jamila. I told you Chef Jamila Adams.
Mm-mm.
And she
Okay.
also got it under Mila
Do
R.
y'all
Adams.
see it here? Do you see it here, honey?
Okay, Gigi.
Do you see it?
I don't know why it's not popping up on yours. Maybe she got you blocked.
Maybe she got me blocked. She got me black. I can't
She
see
got
it. She got me blocked.
she must have.
Yeah,
Because
she
I'm
got me
seeing it
blocked.
right here.
Well, she got me blocked.
She gotta
So
have.
yeah, she blocked my ass. Yep.
Yeah. She keep putting all these text messages out here
Hmm.
between her and Stefon. Girl, you should have posted all that in court. Who's to say you ain't got his phone? You didn't have his phone back then, sending all them text messages. You being like Holly now, Holly Johnson with Romika texting from a dead man phone. Come on now.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I can try to find it. We can talk about that tomorrow. I'm getting out of time. Oh my God, Tamala, I enjoyed you. Miss Parker, I enjoyed you as well. Thank you, Miss Parker, for opening it up and sharing your story and being vulnerable. I'm glad that we can have the space here so you can do that. All right, you guys, I enjoyed you all. Make sure you guys like, please support my channel. Tamala,
And
any
Lena
last
Green.
words?
Yes, Lena Green. We want to thank you for the $2
Thank
that you
you,
donated.
Lena. Thank you,
And
Lena.
Chad, you guys have a very blessed and wonderful evening. And I just want to see y'all here again. All of y'all lovely ladies and
Kamala,
gentlemen.
I got a taste for some cereal.
Girl, I'm getting ready to go eat me some cottage cheese with some peaches or some strawberries
Some
or
peaches.
pineapple.
That sound. Can you? I want mine cut up. I want my peach cut up.
Well, get you a can. Get you
No,
some of the
I
can
don't want
cut up.
no canned peaches. I want peach. I just want it to be
I don't,
cut.
yeah, but if you do fresh peaches like that, you have to let them sit yourself so they can be, juicy. I want mine in my cottage cheese juicy. I don't want them like that.
Mm.
Yes, I like that
Some
syrup
ice
in it.
cream would be good too.
Oh
You know what I like
yes,
to do?
girl.
Ice cream, and I'll put some cereal in the ice cream. Have you ever ate cereal with ice cream? Press two if you
Oh
ever
yeah,
did that. Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Especially your favorite cereal if it's sweet.
Yeah.
Oh
My
yes,
favorite
Lord. Yes.
cereal is cinnamon toast crunch.
Oh yes, that's one of mine too.
I love
And,
me some toast crunch, honey.
that's one of mine. It's cinnamon toast
Mhm.
crunch, Captain Crunch.
I'm not into Captain Crunch, but I like Frosted Flakes.
They all right, but they get dry too quick for me. I mean, too
Mm.
wet, too soggy for me. I gotta eat them straight when they go in the bowl, and the milk got to be ice cold. For
Yeah.
real, the
I
milk got to
like
be ice
ice
cold.
cold. I like that milk ice cold.
Me too, Gigi. It's got to go in the refrigerator. It
Yeah,
really
I
do.
like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh yes, now oh that's on point. Honey Nut Cheerios. Yeah, they on point.
Yeah.
But you can eat them by themselves. That's why I like them. Sometimes it's like you can eat them by themselves. They're good. They're a
Mm,
good snack when you're like watching a movie. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? You can make you a check mix with them with popcorn. With that in there
You
and your
remember when Wheaties
M&M.
used to be popular? They used to make
Who?
us eat them damn Wheaties.
Oh
Wheaties.
yeah, girl, frosted with mini wheats.
No, just the plain Wheaties with
Oh no.
Michael
Oh
Jordan
hell
on the
no.
box. They used to make us eat them
Oh no.
Wheaties. And I
No,
used
my
to
grandma.
remember they used to make me eat that cornflakes, the plain kind. I could not stand that.
Now my mom and grandma made me eat that now. Oh God, that's why I always like to go on my grandma's house because I can eat whatever on my grandma's house. But at my dad is military and stuff, and he ain't gonna let you eat all that.
Mhm.
Cause girl, he wants you to make mincemeat pie, fruit cake for Christmas back then. Oh, I was a child and I was like, oh my God, we can't even eat no fruit. And people be like, why is your teeth so pretty? I said, I couldn't eat no candy when I was growing up. I had to wait. So when I got 18, I was just going ham on some candy, baby, because we couldn't eat all that.
Girl, you got me reminiscing, honey. I remember, you know, grandma in the kitchen cooking, and I'm watching TV with my cousins, watching the Christmas rerun special on TV, all the Christmas shows.
Yes,
Oh my God, ain't them the days, girl?
yes, those are the days. Gigi,
Yes,
those are the days. Those
yeah.
are wonderful days, though.
Mm,
We don't live in that era now. We cannot, do a lot of things that we once did because a lot of things going on. It's just like um they had the boxing fight in Atlanta. But you know what I'm saying? You be scared to get in that crowd because you don't know who's shooting or who getting ready to do
yeah,
this or do that. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. I went to a soccer thing, and they had the squad out there, and I'm like, oh, why y'all got the squad out there for the Mexicans? Because they knew the Mexicans was coming in. They had the dogs out there, everything, girl. And I was
mm,
like, whoa, this is just too much for me. Thank God I didn't see it before I went in. You know what I'm saying? Because if I would have saw it before I went in, I would have never went in.
yeah. Well, all right, y'all. Love y'all. We out.
Yes.